Hello, I am Kara Knopf, your host, and it is December 8th, 1980. Where were you on this date, December 8th, 1980? If you know your history, 40 years ago tonight, John Lennon was assassinated and killed. I remember it well. 40 years ago, it was on a Monday, and I don't remember which game Howard Cosell was doing his commentary on, but he broke the announcement on TV. John Lennon was shot and killed at the Dakota Building in New York. I never spoken about this before publicly, but Beatles music will always live in our hearts and memories, and I remember the following day there was silence. We did not know how to comprehend because I was 8 going on 9, and that was my first experience with death. And I remember going to Fountain Street Church and everybody just gathering together. And I was in 1980, I was in wealthy elementary school in East Grand Rapids, and it was it was like words cannot describe how I felt or the world felt. But people gathered all over the world. And I remember the first song that they played, and it was All You Need Is Love. And there's always moments in your life that you'll always remember where you were, and you're never going to forget. And I cannot believe that it's been 40 years. I've been a Beatles fan since 1973, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that are Beatle fans older than me. In fact, there are. But I remember when I first heard the Beatles, it was live at the Hollywood Bowl, 1964-65. Twist and Shout, and live. But that's the first Beatle record I ever heard. But my all-time favorite Beatle record is Across the Universe, and I just thought that was beautifully sung. But I'm sure everybody remembers where they were. And it was right around my birthday, and that was my first experience and childhood. I had a childhood after that, and I knew right from wrong, what was real and in reality, because I was born towards the end of the Vietnam War, and I knew tail end that there was war. But that was my first dealing with death. And you might as well say my childhood innocence was gone for good on that day. And I remember 84, and that startled me because, and I'll tell you why. Because in 1984, Milk and Honey was released. And I did not know that you could release music after an artist has passed. And I heard Milk and Honey, and that really threw me because I had to grieve all over again, and there was years where I could not listen to his music. Now I can, but it took a while. I was going to talk about this last year, but I just was not ready to. And I'm sure everybody remembers when they heard the Beatles. I guess I will speak about losing George Harrison here too. To get it out of the way, I was at home uh, watching The View, and The View came on and said that George Harrison passed away. And it just so happens which was November the 29th, 2001, and that was a sad year to begin with. Duh. And I remember I had to go to a birthday party um, that night, and it was hard to be cheery, but I managed to. Believe you me, it was not easy. Because I associate the Beatles as a part of me, who I am as a person, as a whole. But you always remember where you were. His music is timeless, no matter if it's Power to the People or Whatever Gets You Through the Night or Give Peace a Chance. Even though that they're protest songs, they still hold up. With what's going on in our world today, it doesn't matter if they were written 50 years ago or 40 some years ago or even 50 or beyond that. They still hold up today. And when I hear Imagine, it's like the first time I ever heard it, and I've heard it thousands of times. But this is my tribute and my talk about John Lennon. John Lennon was a wonderful artist, and may he live on in all of our hearts. And Mark David Chapman, in case anybody wants to know, is in a prison in Pennsylvania. The last time I heard. Um, may his music live on in our hearts, living life in peace is to give peace a chance, and power to the people. Wow, that was a life changing moment, just like we're going through one right now. But I just cannot believe it's been 40 years. I am Kara Knopf, and I will see you next time. Peace out.